So excited to be back on. I'd love to say that I'm well rested. I'm pretty well rested. And no, I had such a good time with the family, just like unplugging, and I don't know, sometimes I just really like to just leave my phone down. And it's not that Instagram is a lot of work or anything. It's not just Instagram, it's just my phone in general. It's like, oh, I don't want to be on my phone at all. So that was really, really lovely, but it feels so good to be back on. I can't wait to share a bunch with you. I think I'm just gonna go live in a little bit to just really soak it all in. But one thing here really early this morning, because it's a long story, but we thought we were gonna flood. So we lifted everything up yesterday. We didn't at all, thank the Lord. But we rearranged the whole store, so it always gives me an opportunity to refresh. And we added a little something that I'm really excited about. I think people will be really happy because they've been asking for it. Let me show you. All right, while baby and I are sitting out here having coffee and reading a little book, we just got these cute little baby barista books she loves. I wanted to share a few of the things that I'm going to talk about on the live. One of them that I'm really excited about is we are going to be starting at this big table here February 9th, a women's devotional. So it'll be for anybody that wants to come. It'll be at 9 o'clock. You can grab a coffee before, sit down, just a spot to like meet people and have community and gather. You can bring your kids, whatever, they can run around. And it's just going to be a 20-minute devotional that one of my best friends, Susan, is going to just share. And it's going to be called God Shots, like a little devotional and then also like a little espresso shot. See that, what we did there? So I'm really, really excited about that. And that'll start February 9th at 9 o'clock. Okay, next thing on the list, and there's so many things I want to share, but I'm just going to go one at a time because I don't want to bombard you guys. And I will do a live once this baby is not so cray-cray. But I talked about this last year, but God has totally orchestrated all of this. He's put ideas on my heart, and he keeps reaffirming me to be bold in the things that he's putting on my heart and to just go for them. And I've learned that over the years, and that's one of the things I'm going to share on that reel later today. It's just really cool to see, like, when we have an open hand, he can do so many amazing things. So this thing that I'm talking about is the worship nights. I wanted to do it monthly. It might be a little less than that. I'll definitely share once I get it tightened up a little bit, but it's going to be really, really amazing. Again, a free event for anybody to come to, and it's going to be some really, really cool people that, like, God's put in my heart to ask them, and they're like, yep. So I'm really excited about that.
I don't think we should wait. Just hurts too much. We just do it. No, it's getting late. I don't want us to end this in hate. Don't believe in fate. If only there was a way to relate. But these tears keep falling deep inside my mind. If I only knew how to say goodbye.
Really, really, really excited about everything. There's a lot more here too. So much vintage that I couldn't even get it all out here. But I figured this would be like a little taste of it. But extremely excited about this. I know so many of you are. This is our original scent. Literally smells like Florida goodness. And we revamped. Like, we kind of felt like this actually felt better with the smell. Like, it just went, and it's a whole new fresh look for the new year. So these are also dropping, but we do have all of this in store right now. And then all this will drop online. And again, like always, we only have a certain amount of these too. So once we're out until we can make more. Years ago, I started an Instagram account as a stay-at-home mom of 3. I had no idea who I really was or what I was capable of until I started pushing myself outside of my comfort zone. Just a lover of design and not formally trained, I've renovated a trailer and lived in it. Alright, I loved putting that reel together so much. It took me so long to put it together because there was so much content and like photos, but it was so cool to see all the different things that I've taught myself how to do and push myself out of my comfort zone. And it made me just like, I needed to do that to go into this year too, just for all the things that I know that I'm gonna do, that like I can do it, I can teach myself, we'll figure it out, it'll be good. So a couple of you asked, like, how did I get started in design and get started with that? So like I said on the reel, I've always just been a lover of it, but when I started my Instagram, I just started sharing, you know, all the things. It's funny, the beginning photos are all like standing in front of a cute wall, or the letterboards. Remember when letterboards were really big? But I just shared, I really didn't show my face actually all that much. I just would share though deal finds and little design tips. And then I got a job working for a realtor. So the head of a Keller Williams in Westlake Village in California, she hired me to be her designer, to go along with her when she was doing like selling houses. I was kind of like the bad cop. She could be the realtor, and then I could just go in and say, hey, these are the things that we'd love to do to prep your house to sell, that will just, you know, make it more appealing to like the mass amount of buyers. And so I would get paid to go and do that, and then do a write-up of all the things. And then if the person that I worked for wanted to hire me, then they could hire me to do design. So I would get some design jobs with that. So that's how I started. Like it was through Instagram, and I started doing things for other people. But it wasn't until I really started doing things for myself, like with the RV, that I was like, ooh, I love this, and I love pushing myself outside the box and just having so much fun with it. Now I'm just going to do, I've kind of shared on the live earlier, I'm going to show you guys the garden area and all that we've done in here. So this is the side of the property, outside of coffee bars right there, and then that window is like right by our register. So this whole area, basically to this spot, is going to be a garden. And there'll be a fence right here. There'll be flower beds right here, not flower beds, sorry, garden beds filled with flowers and herbs, vegetables. We'll also use them for our food in there. And then this is all going to get built in. We ended up taking the roof off of this, which makes it so bright in there. And we actually are going to keep the roof off now and not put it back on, and just put it over the shelves here. So just replacing some of this wood, although the structure is really, really sound and is really nice. And then added these beams here. Kind of show you from this way. So this will all get removed here, and the path will continue over here like this. And then there's the front of the mercantile. So you'll enter over here. I'm going to paint all of this. This is just going to be like, it's going to be pure magic in here. I'm telling you. There's going to be boxes under here with flowers there, boxes under that window. And then all this will be with string lights. We're going to reinforce the fence even more. So we added these to reinforce the fence, and then also to create like a pergola look. The fence will go along in the back there, which I will paint as well, and probably do like a mural on it. So it'll be a really fun like spot to take a photo. You can pick some stuff. It'll be like a you pick, and it's just going to be so awesome. I'm so excited about I love. If you followed me for any time, you know I love like random spots and making them just really intentional and fun.